Welcome to episode 7 of Game for My Brain. I got the good ginger tea with me because I ain't feeling too high in energy right now. But before I start, I hope you guys understand the reason I make these videos is to push you to be your best self. I've always said that since the beginning of my journey. I want to make people leaders. I always wanted to push artists to a path that fits them best. And the only way you could ever do that is by first understanding yourself. And again, like I always say, accepting yourself. So if Bees can help you believe in yourself more, I promise you that's what he will do. Let's get into it.
I wanna fly my mama out the country, set her up right by the beach where they do all day brunches. Yeah. I wanna help my brother start a business, tell him quit his 9 to 5 and see it work out like his fitness. Yeah.
I'm reading this book called You Are the Placebo, okay? For those that don't know what that means, a placebo is a fake pill that the doctor gives you to see if you're actually sick. And half of the time, people come back saying, yo, I'm feeling better, when in reality, the pill had nothing in it. So what does that mean? It's all in your mind. Your mind is the first step. Your mind can actually train your body to do what it needs it to do. For example, in the book, the guy starts off with a story of how he got in an accident and he broke his spine or fucked his spine up in like 11 different places. Think about that. Your spine, when you mess your spine up, you're not walking again, okay? Every doctor he went to told him there's two options. You're either gonna have this surgery or we put this long, like metal rod through your back and you're kind of gonna be stiff for the rest of your life, or you can try to recover on your own, like which is very, very unlikely. Everywhere he went to, the doctors told him the same thing. And he sat down and really thought about it. He was like, bro, I'm gonna do this myself. But when I do it, I'm going to do it with a positive attitude, like a real belief that one day I will get better. I know every bone that's messed up. When I work out, I'm not just going to be working out and being sad. Like, no, I'm going to work out and think to myself like, yo, this sit-up is actually fixing this bone. Like, that's what I want. Bone by bone, I'm going to fix myself. Dude started walking in, let's say, about 3 months. And he said he hasn't felt back pain. This has been 30 years since the accident happened, and he hasn't felt back pain ever since. It's all in your mind. Like, your mind is one of the most powerful things ever. So I say that to say, you are the placebo. Whatever reality you want to create, you have the power to do so. When you're chasing your dreams, like the guy, when he's working out trying to fix his back, is he thinking, damn, man, I hate that I got in this accident. Damn, man, I may never walk again. Or is he thinking, okay, today is for this bone and we're going to be successful. Okay, if I keep going today, I know I'm going to walk again. When you're chasing your dreams, oh, man, am I going to make it? I'm walking in this room. I don't really feel confident. My anxiety's through the roof, but I'm going to try to keep my posture up. Or are you going to actually take a second, get that anxiety out of you in the car, give yourself a good a mantra, whatever you want, whatever you have to do, and actually walk in a room with the confidence. Actually believe every step that you're taking. Something to think about. You are the placebo. You know what grinds my gears? I hate when I hop on social media, and I have to be on social media. Somebody could easily say, Bees, just delete the app. But that's not how my world works, right? But I hate when I hop on social media and I see how much people are just here to feed their ego. Me personally, I think the best type of person is a person who has purpose outside of themselves. That's what you call true selflessness, in my opinion. When you're not just here for you. I personally do not like when somebody hops on Instagram and okay, yeah, he's in the gym, but is he posting because he's trying to get other people to work out and get them on their fitness, or is he posting because he wants the ladies to look at him? Yeah, she's beautiful and she's smart, but what is she using her beauty and her wits for? Is it just to put herself on, or is she actually trying to help another community of women? And I'm not saying everybody has to be this kumbaya, great-hearted person. I'm just saying what personally bothers me. Everybody knows the story of the pharaohs and Moses, okay? The pharaohs were, ruling the people, and Moses came with his staff and he freed the people, parted the Red Sea, all that good stuff, right? So growing up, and for those that don't know, my last name is Pharaoh, so that's Pharaoh in French. My dad used to always tell us, look, I know Moses was sent to save the people, but it's also important to remember that God was the one who chose the pharaohs in the first place. The pharaohs got greedy and started abusing God's power. He used to always tell me and my brother, it is our jobs as the next generation pharaohs to lead his people again, to make up for our wrongs. So literally since a kid, I grew up thinking, yo, like it's my job to help people. Like if God gave me this superpower, it's my job to use this superpower to push people out of some type of darkness. Live outside of myself. And again, I'm not holy, but I like that about me. And I'm a dude who could have a lot of ego, but I don't. So when I see people feed their ego, always just feeding their ego, it bothers me. And y'all can let me know if y'all feel the same. I always preach like, yo, make sure I'm not talking at y'all. I want to make sure everybody knows I'm with y'all. I like to lead with love. I like to lead with empathy. I understand my people. That's why it grinds my gears when I see people leading with ego. Be a general, not a tyrant. Understood? This week's Dream Chaser shout out goes out to my good man Ant from Speak Your Truth. Alright? For those that don't know who Ant is, I'ma always tell y'all need to tap in. And Ant is getting a shout out this week for one word and one word only. Proactive. That is exactly why I know he's gonna make it in his journey, and I'll stick to that. Proactive. What does that mean? Doing what you have to do to complete the mission. Not reactive, where you're waiting for everything to come to you. No, you are proactive. You are searching for new opportunities. You are searching for different ways to get better. You are never sitting still. I've literally seen Speak Your Truth start from ground zero to where it is now. Start from recording in a house, and I'm like, oh damn, look at Ant. Look, he's starting a little podcast. To now he got interviews with Big Flock, he got interviews with this person, that person. He's active in the community. I'm like, damn. There are times Brody hits me up and I'm like, I'm in so much motion that I forget to respond. But he doesn't take that like, oh damn, Bees is not trying to talk, let me dead it. No, he'll probably double back even harder. I'd be like, okay, bro, we gonna have the conversation, no problem. He does not play about his dreams, bro. And for that and that alone, you being proactive, bro, I promise you, you will be successful. Shout out to you and keep chasing, my dog.
I wanna fly my mama out the country, set her up right by the beach where they do all day brunches. Yeah. I wanna help my brother start a business, tell him quit his 9 to 5 and see it work out like it's fitness. Yeah.